Hey, what's up, guys? Araby here at Fight Fan Culture to deliver you guys another week of Fight Night picks. To kick off this weekend's card, we have Luana Pinheiro taking on Angela Hill. This, I think, is going to be a pretty fun fight. Both fighters like to come forward. Both are willing to strike. Angela Hill has just fought the absolute who's who of the women's strawweight division, honestly. And has faced high-level competition for a very long time, but she is 38 years old. Does begin to gas a little bit after those first initial blitzes she likes to hit her opponents with. And so I'm going to take Luana on this one. Now, moving on to the next fight, we have Adrian Yanez taking on Vinicius Salvador. Vinicius Salvador has a decent overall MMA game, but I don't think has faced the same level of competition Adrian Yanez has. Although Adrian Yanez is on a 2-fight knockout losing streak, I think this is the perfect comeback fight for him. I think he's going to be able to find the counter shots really well and get himself back in the win column, so I'm going to take Adrian Yanez on this one. Now, moving on to the welterweight division, we have Themba Gorimbo taking on Ramiz Brahimaj. Ramiz has a good offensive grappling game, and I think he's going to look for the submission finish within the first or second round. Do I think he's going to be able, though, to stop kind of the pace that Themba is going to come with him at in those first initial rounds? No. I think Themba has the better striking and the better power overall and has enough takedown defense to be able to probably stuff Ramiz's takedowns. I think he's going to find the right perfect shot to put Ramiz out in this one. Moving on to our co-main event, we have Kalen Chaos Williams taking on Carlston Harris. Carlston Harris has a good long rangy striking game with good offensive grappling. But Kalen Williams is super powerful, super strong, known to be a bit of a knockout artist. At any point in the fight can put your lights out. I like this fight for Kalen Williams. I think this is just going to be a fun fight overall. I think he's going to eat a little bit of shots to be able to get on the inside and cut that distance off, but I think he's going to land that really big, powerful counter shot and potentially get the knockout here. So I'm taking Kalen Chaos Williams. Moving on to our main event, we have Edson Barboza taking on Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy is an undefeated UFC prospect, and this is his first main event. He's faced some decent competition so far. Edson Barboza, though, even though he's 38 years old, has been able to keep up with some of these guys and have some pretty dominant wins there. And even at featherweight, still at his a little bit of an extended age, he's having competitive fights. He's not really looking like out of his element, really. So I'm going to take Edson Barboza on this one. I think this is going to be one of those fights that really shows the level that Lerone Murphy is at. Do I think like Lerone still has the potential to go on a great run? 100%. But I think Edson Barboza is just going to be that crafty vet who's still pretty explosive and still has enough striking skills to keep up with Lerone. And I think the experience is going to really play into his factor on this one, especially with him having been in main event fights for, I believe this is his 5th one. So Edson Barboza, I think, is going to take the win by this one, and I think by unanimous decision. Now, that's all I got for you guys this week. Let me know what some of your guys' picks are and comment down below. Have a good one.